But if you're not ready, there can only be two reasons why. One, you don't know what Total Wars are, or two, you have not seen Sonic vs. Ouija. If those are the cases, then please click on one of the videos to the left. But if that's not the case, then start shrekking yourself because we have a Total War to get through. Tonight's Total War will feature two teams of YouTube offshoot comedy series, MLG versus YouTube Poop. Without further ado, let's get a quick roll call of each team. For Team MLG, we have the likes of Sonic, Doge, No Scope Mario, Nipples the Enchilada, MLG Gamerhawk, Snoop Dogg, Shadoo, Tails, Yin Peak, Gay Ben, Swagzilla, MLG Shrek, and out of nowhere, your mystery fighter is MLG John Cena. Now please get that poop out of your tube because I have Team YouTube Poop's roster for you. That roster includes Ouija, Malio, Waluigi, Walio, Michael Rosen, More Krabs, Ganon, Sponge Bill, CDI Link, The King, Pingus, Morshu and Squadala, and your mystery fighter is Run Run Roo Ronald McDonald. These are the teams, that's your lineup, now let's learn about them. Let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 23rd round of fighters. Because YouTube Poop is older and smellier, we will go over them sidekick. His name is Malio. Malio is the wannabe Ouija. He can do everything Ouija can do, but slightly less. When it comes to Malio, just know this. All toasters toast toast. Up next, we got the anti-Ouija, Waluigi. Waluigi is super thin, and that's how he'll kill you, with the thin stare. If he looks at you, you will turn so thin that you die. Contradicting to Waluigi, we have Walio. If you can guess, Walio has something known as the diabetes death stare. With this death stare, you will die from obesity and diabetes thanks to Walio. If you like YouTube Poop stories, then you're gonna love Michael Rosen. This guy has told stories of himself holding his breath for over a whole school year, and his magic purple plum More Krabs is next. More Krabs is so powerful, he uses his more roar to yell at his enemies. What more do you want me to say about More Krabs? Enough with all these goody two-shoes, let's talk about someone evil. I'm talking CDI Ganon. CDI Ganon is so evil and so conniving that he seized the islands of Korodai. Do you know how much cunning it takes to do that? It takes a lot, okay? Give him some credit. Also, it is written, only Link can defeat Ganon. So if you're not Link, then you're not going to defeat Ganon. Are you ready? Are you ready? I know I'm ready to talk about Sponge Bill. Sponge Bill is not SpongeBob. He's Spongy. It sure is boring around here because we haven't talked about CDI Link yet. Let me tell you, CDI Link is powerful enough to bust planets, and he's the one true hero who saved Korodai from the faces of evil. These faces of evil. Yikes. Are you feeling hungry? I am. I wonder what's for dinner. I also wonder who the next fighter is. Well, I don't because I know. I wrote the script. The next fighter is the King. King Harkinian is Zelda's father. He's notoriously known for wondering what's for dinner. He also wields the Dinner Blaster. The Dinner Blaster shoots dinner at its enemies, and whoever consumes it becomes obese. It's a very deadly weapon. Snooping as usual, I see. Well, you should be, because you have to pay attention if you want to know about Dr. Robotnik's Pingus. Ew. Robotnik uses his Pingus as a weapon in battle. It's so strong that he launched Sonic all the way to the moon with his pelvic thrusting attack. Are you in the need for some lamp oil? Rope? Bombs? Then it's time you meet the most destructive character on Team YouTube Poop, Morshu, and his arsenal of lamp oil, rope, and bombs will be the supplier for Team YouTube Poop. His strongest bomb is known as the Morshu Nuke. The Morshu Nuke is powerful enough to even kill omnipotent beings, but he only carries one nuke in his arsenal. Squadala! We're off to meet the Squadala guy, also known as Guonam. Squadala uses his fast speed travels on his magic carpet. Now let's run, roo for Run, Ronald, the surprise character. Run, roo Ronald uses his insanity to confuse his enemies and is a master of Martial tells when Sonic smokes weed while consuming the Super Sonic. That's right, that means Hyper Sonic can go 2 million times the speed of light. Moving on, we have Hyper Sonic's best friend, Tails. Tails is so dumb that he's actually smart. For example, he cured his chronic back pain by shoving rocks so far up his ass. Up next, we have Nipples the Enchilada. He is the strongest fighter on Team MLG. He also has rock-hard fist nipples. Like regular nipples, the colder it is outside, the harder they will be. Now let's meet the edgiest character in fiction. I'm talking Shadoo. He's so edgy that most of his foes don't even try to fight him. He's just that edgy. He can do anything Sonic can do, but edgier. If you feel like getting no-scoped, then meet Mr. No-Scope MLG Mario. He never misses a shot. The best Call of 5 of Celestial Space Twinkies, we bring you Doge. Doge has many forms, each that contains special powers. Doge's strongest feat was one-shotting Chuck Norris. Doge is a dog, but no one is doggier than Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg will be the supplier for Team MLG. He will be the one passing out all the weed for his MLG Pro players. He smokes weed every single day. The more he smokes, the more MLG power he gets. Up next, we have Yi and Peak. Next fighter can be reached at GabeN at ValveSoftware.com. That's right, I'm talking Gabe Newell. Gabe Newell is omnipotent and one of the most powerful characters in fiction. His most powerful move is the Steams is 420 times more powerful than Godzilla, but he's only 10 feet tall. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Shrek is screwing your wife. That's right, we got MLG Shrek. MLG Shrek is also one of the most powerful characters in fiction. This isn't regular Shrek, this is MLG Shrek. The same Shrek that beat Superman in an arm wrestling competition in the center of a yellow star, and he only used his pinky. MLG Shrek John Cena. He is known to attack from out of nowhere with his MLG no-scoping skills. Overall, Team MLG is a no-scoping and quick-scoping 360 master, and they have loads of swag. Their home base is going to be none other than Gabe Newell's farm. The same farm where Gabe Newell produces his video games.
What's going on, everybody? We are blurry because we're focusing a little bit more on these guys than us. So here, we're just going to put a bunch of power discs on, and let's see what these things do. All right, so the first one here, we have, I think it's the Mabel punching fist. Look at that there. So look, go ahead, throw a little punch. Hi-ya. Oh, look at that. It's this button.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, here it goes. Okay.
You got it? Let's see it.
I'm gonna test it on a bad guy.
Go, test it. Nice, I'm liking it. So that's from, what's that show called again?
Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls. I was going to say that regular show, but nope, that's not it. And then we have here, and we've got ourselves a little hovercraft. All right, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, does it shoot?
Surfboard. Nerf board.
Nerf sword. Turf war. That's cool. It's just a little cool little hoverboard. Let's